Hi, good morning. Today is May 23rd, 2020. We're all, I know, sitting at home, staying safe. But I just thought I'd take this time out to sort of talk about some of the dislocations in the financial market that have been going on around us and sort of put out a video on, what I see going on in the market right now. So the interesting story I came across is about this island in the Bahamas called the Great Idyllic Cay. It's a 268-acre island. It's owned by a company called Norwegian Cruise Lines. It's Norwegian Cruise Lines, actually an American operator based out of Miami. And why this island is interesting is that they have owned this island since 1986. It's a tourist destination, typical white sandy beaches. You can swim with turtles. There's a zip line on that island, and you can even go and swim with wild pigs in a separate islet, if that's your cup of tea. So this island has been owned by them since 1986, and they've put it up as a collateral for a $700 million junk bond financing, which happened in May. Now, this is a rarity. Typically, in the junk bond market, you don't see collateralized issues. And what's happening is that companies are using collateral now to access the junk bond market. For example, airlines are now using their landing slots at certain airports at certain times as collateral. Cruise lines are using their cruise ships as collateral. I mean, they're fine, but the book value of that collateral is not going to be equal to the market value right now. But junk bond investors are agreeing to still continue and lend and provide liquidity in the junk bond market, but against now secured collateral. Apparently, last month in the US, there was $21 billion of junk debt issued in April, and according to DebtWire, which is the debt news and the debt intelligence firm owned by Accurus in the US, that this amount is apparently close to record high. So junk bonds are taking off. I'm sure the credit bankers in the US and the Western countries are making a lot of fees on this, and especially now that the crisis is in full swing. So yeah, this is one of the interesting things that a dislocation which I noticed in the market, that collateral now is becoming priority for junk bond investors. So yeah, thank you so much for listening.